See, in my previous video, I have already discussed from question number 1 to question number 10 from this chapter, this exercise 17a. Now I am going to start 11, question number 11. See this carefully. AB is diameter of the circle, this circle. AB is the diameter. Okay. Now APQ and RBQ, this one. These are two straight line. Now this angle is 35 and this angle is 25. That is given to you. Now you have to find out PRB, that is PRB, PBR and BPR. Okay, that means all angle of this triangle. Okay, PBR, this triangle. Okay. Now see, PB is a segment and BAP and PRB or BRP, this angle and that angle on same segment, PB. Okay, so they are equal. So angle PAB is equal to angle PRB. So it will become 35 degree. Okay, so this is the answer of question 1. Now see, you have to find PBR, this angle. Right? Now see, PAB, this is a triangle on semicircle. So APB, angle APB, this angle. This one is angle on semicircle, so this is 90 degree. So this is 90 degree. Okay, this angle. Okay, now see, APQ is a straight line. That means this angle will be 90 degree because entire one is 180 degree. So this angle, since APQ is straight line, that implies angle BPQ is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now see, this angle PBR, this is the extension of the base PQ of this triangle PBQ. In case of this triangle, see, PBQ is, if you consider this triangle, RB, this is the extension of BQ, right? So this angle will be sum of this two angle. So angle PBR is equal to angle BPQ plus angle PQB. Okay, PQB. PQB is given 25 and this is 90. So 90 plus 25. So it will become, okay, this one. So PBR is 115 degree. This one. That is also the answer of question 2. Now, last one, BPR. See, we have got, see, in case of this triangle, PBR, we have got two angles. Next one will be, easily you can find out angle PRB. This one is 35. Okay. This one is 35 and you have to find out RPB or BPR. Okay. So BPR is equal to 180 minus 35 plus 115. Okay. So 180 degree minus, if you add, you will get, so this will be 30 degree. Okay, this is the answer of 3. See, this is A is the center of circle, ABC circle, this one. Okay, and ABCD, this is a parallelogram. Okay, that means AB is parallel to DC and AB is parallel to, that means, see, in case of, you can write it like this, AB is parallel to DC, that means AB is parallel to EC. Okay, so angle ABE is equal to angle BED or BED or BEC, whatever may be, same, because they are alternate angle. Okay, now see, angle BAD and angle BED, this two angle, this one and that one. One is at center and another one is at circumference. But both are on same segment. Both are on same segment BD. Okay, so that means you can say angle BAD is equal to twice of angle BED. Okay, that you can say, right? That means since BED is equal to ABE, you can say 2 into, you can just replace it. Since these two are equal, you can replace it like this. Okay, another thing I want to say, see this carefully. ABCD is a parallelogram, and you know that opposite angle of a parallelogram, they are same, right? So this angle is equal to that angle, and this angle is equal to that angle, right? So that means since ABCD is a parallelogram, angle BCD is equal to angle BAD. So you can say angle BCD is equal to, from here, 2 into, you can replace this BAD by BCD. So you can easily say this one. So proved. Okay, so question number 13. See, here you need to understand one thing, that is, what do you mean by incenter? See, in the given figure, I is the incenter of triangle ABC. Incenter means that special point where the all three angular bisector of a triangle meet. Okay, so that means if you join vertices and the incenter, so you will get two equal angle. That means ABI and IBC, they are equal. Okay, because if you join, that will become the bisector, angular bisector of that particular angle. Okay, here it is angular bisector of angle B. Okay, now see, it is given BAC. BAC is 55 degree. ACB, this one is 65 degree. This one. Now you have to calculate DCA, DAC, DCI, AIC. For everything, you need to join. What you need to join? First, you need to join D and C. Okay, join it. Then you have to join A and D. Join it. And you have to join A and I. And C and I. Okay, this one. Now you have to find out. Okay, so first thing is DCA, this one, this angle. Now see, DCA and DBA, they are on same segment AD, right? So they are equal. So angle DCA is equal to angle DBA, and DBA is half of angle BAC. So this is half of angle ABC, and ABC is here it is given ABC. Oh, ABC is not given to you. Okay, that doesn't matter. ABC is not given to you. BAC is given. This is 55, and ACB, this is 65. Okay, doesn't matter. BAC is given. So in angle ABC is 180 degree minus 55 plus 65. Okay, so if you calculate, it will be 60 degree. Okay, so ABC is 60 degree. So half of ABC, that means this is 30 degree. This is the answer of question 1. Okay, now next part. So this is 30 degree. Now DCA. Okay, so DAC, this one, this angle. See, this angle is DAC and DBC. They are on same segment DC. So you can write angle DAC is equal to angle DBC, and DBC is that is also half of ABC, half of angle ABC. ABC is 60, so that will be also 30 degree. Okay, so that means this one is also 30 degree. DAC is also 30 degree. Now DCI, okay, DCI is, see, angle DCI, if you see it carefully, it will be D angle DCA plus angle ACI. Okay, now ACI is half of ACB. Half of ACB means half of 65 degree. And DCA, that is 30. Okay, half of 65, that means 32.5. 30 plus 32.5. So if you add 62.5 degree. Okay, so DCI is 62.5. That is the answer of 3. And the last one, AIC. Okay, so AIC is a triangle. If you consider triangle ACI, this is an isosceles triangle, because AI and IC, they are radius of this circle, and AIC will be 2 times of ABC. ABC is 60 degree. So AIC, see, you can write like this. angle AIC is 2 times of angle ABC. Okay, since they are on same segment AC, one at the center, AIC at center, and ABC as circumference. So this will happen. Now this is ABC is 60 degree. So 2 into 60 degree, 120 degree. That is the answer of 4. Okay. Now see question number 14. In case of this figure, AB is equal to AC is equal to CD. Okay. ADC, that is 38 degree. That is given. So this angle is ADC. That means this angle is 38 degree. Okay. Now see, since ACD, this is C, ACD is a triangle whose this side is equal to that side. That means it is an isosceles triangle. That means this angle is equal to that angle. So that means this is also 38 degree. So you can write like this. Angle DAC is equal to angle ADC, and that is equal to 38 degree. Why? Since AC is equal to CD, that is given to you. Okay. Now see, EC is the extension of CD, right? So angle, since BC is the extension of CD, that means angle ACB, angle ACB, that is equal to angle DAC plus angle ADC. Okay, both are 38. So 38 plus 38, so it will become 76. Okay, so ACB is 76. Now see, ACB, in case of this triangle, ACB or ABC, whatever may be, AC is equal to AB. Since AB equal to AC, that means angle ABC is equal to angle ACB is equal to 76 degree. Okay, that is the answer of question 1. So this one. Now you have to find out angle BEC. Okay, so you have to join BE. No, I have done one mistake. Okay. Now see, in case of triangle ABC, you know this angle is 76 degree. This angle is also 76 degree. And you have to find out this one. So angle, you can write angle BAC is equal to 180 degree minus 76 plus 76. Okay. So if you add 28 degree. Okay, BAC is 28 degree. Now BAC and BEC, they are on same segment BC. So angle BAC is equal to angle BEC. So it will be 28 degree. That is the answer of question 2. Okay. See question number 15. AC is the diameter that is given to you. O is the center. BD is a chord. BD that is perpendicular to AC. Okay. So that means this 4 angle. This one, and this one. These are 90 degree. Okay. Now you have to write down the angle PQR. Here it is P, here it is Q, and here it is R in terms of X. Now see it carefully. This one is X, AOB, right? Now ADB and ACB, they are at circumference on the same segment AB, right? So obviously angle ADB is equal to angle ACB, and that will be equal to half of this one, half of angle AOB, because this is at the center and these two are at circumference. Okay. So you can write, see ACB is the Q. So Q, angle Q is equal to half of X or else X by 2, you can say. So you have written Q as in terms of X. Okay. Now see, in case of this triangle, this one, CBD and CAD, angle CBD is equal to angle CAD. Why? They are on same segment, right? They are on same segment, CD. So this is also P, angle P, right? This one is angle P. So this one is also angle P. Okay. Now this is Q. This is 90 degree. In case of this triangle, you can rename that perpendicular, this intersection as M. You can rename it as M. Okay. So MCB. In case of triangle MCB, that is a right triangle, okay, where M is the perpendicular. So CMB is 90 degree. So CBM, angle CBM is equal to, so sum of these two angle will be 90 degree. So CBM equal to 90 minus that Q, X by 2. So this is equal to angle P. So angle P, So this is the representation of angle P in terms of x. Okay, this is one, this is another one, and the last one is R. You have to write R as a in terms of x. Okay, now see, since AOB is x and AC is diameter, that means angle COB is equal to 180 degree minus x, right? This one, this angle. Now COB and CDB, they are on same segment. One is at center and another one is at circumference. So that means CDB is equal to half of COB. So this will be half of 180 degree minus x. So it will become 90 degree minus x by 2. Okay. So this is CDB is R. So angle R is this one. Okay. Now see question number 16. O is the center, AB is the diameter. AOB is diameter. DC is parallel to AB. CAB is x degree. First you have to find out COB. Now see COB and CAB, they are on same segment CB, and COB is at center and CAB, that is on circumference. So COB, angle COB, that is twice angle CAB. So 2x. So first one is, this is the answer of first one, COB in terms of x. Okay. Now DOC, you have to find out DOC. Okay. Now see, since COB is 2x, this angle will be 2x. If it is 2x, this will be also 2x because DC is parallel to this one, and so this angle will be equal to that angle because they are alternate angle. So angle DCO is equal to angle COB, that is 2x. Now see, OC and OD, they are both the radius of this circle, same circle, right? So that means DCO is an isosceles triangle. So if this is 2x, that is also 2x. So this angle will be angle, so you have to write it like DCO is equal to CDO, since triangle DCO is an isosceles triangle. So angle DOC is equal to 180 degree minus 2x plus 2x, that is 4x. So 180 degree minus 4x. So that is the value of DOC in terms of x. So that is the answer of question 2. Now DAC. See, DAC and DOC, they are on same segment DC. DAC and DOC, in case of these two angle, DOC is angle at center and DAC is angle at circumference on the same segment DC. So that means angle DAC, that will be half of angle DOC. So it will be half of this one, that means 90 minus 2x. 90 degree minus 2x. So that is the answer of question 3. DAC. Now ADC. See, since DC is parallel to AB, so DCA is equal to CAB, that is x. So this one is x. DCA, this is x. DAC, that is this one. So you will automatically get this ADC, right? So ADC is 180 degree minus angle DAC plus angle DCA. Okay. Now see, this is 180 degree minus DAC is 90 minus 2x plus DCA, that is x. So x. So that means 90. If you remove this first bracket, that will be 90 plus 2x minus x. So 90 plus x. Okay, 90 plus x. So ADC, last one, ADC as a in terms of x. This is the answer of question 4. Okay. See, in case of question number 17, PQ is the diameter of the circle whose center is at 0. Whose center is at O. Center is O. ROS is given to you. This is 42 degree. Calculate RTS. This angle you have to calculate. Now, first thing I am going to do, that is I am going to join P and S. So if you join P and S, we'll get an angle RPS. Okay, RPS. Now see, you have got a triangle also, PTS, right? Now see one thing, so first join P and S. Now see, angle RPS and angle ROS, they are on same segment. One ROS it is at center and RPS is at circumference. So that means RPS is equal to half of ROS. So half of 42 degree, that means 21 degree. Okay, so this one is 21. Now see this triangle PQS, this one PQS. This is, since PQ is diameter, so PSQ, angle PSQ, that is on semicircle, so it is 90 degree, and it is also extension. PSQ is the extension of ST, right? So that means angle TPS or RPS is plus angle PTS is equal to PTS or RTS, whatever may be, they are equal to 90 degree, right? Sum of these two angle is equal to that extension, this angle. Okay, so that means angle RTS or PTS is equal to 90 degree minus this angle RPS, that is 21. So 69 degree. RTS will be 69 degree. Okay, so question number 18. See, in case of this given figure, center of the circle is O and ABP. So this angle is 42. See, APB is 42. So this angle is 42. Okay. Now you have to calculate PQB. That means this one. And you have to calculate QPB plus PBQ. That means sum of these two. See, if you once you have got this one, this angle, then this one plus this one will be 180 minus this one, right? Triangle, three angles, sum of three angles is 180 degree. So if you have got this one, value of this one PQB, इसका पता चल जाएगा, तो ये जो summation है, sum of this two angle, that will be very easy. Just you need to subtract value of this one from 180 degree. Okay, now to find out value of this angle, first we need to join OP. See, OP, we have joined this one. Now see, OB and OP, they both are radius of this same circle. Okay, so that means OBP, that is a isosceles, that is an isosceles triangle, right? So that means this angle is also 42. This is 42, so this will be also 42, right? So angle OPB, that will be 42 degree. Okay, since OP is equal to OB is equal to angle OBP or angle ABP. Okay, now see, you have to find out this angle. So this angle will be angle POB is equal to 180 degree minus 42 plus 42, right? And why I am going to find out this one? Because see minutely. See, this angle is half of this angle. Why? Because they are on same segment PB. This one is at center and this one is at circumference. So this angle will be half of this angle. So you just need to find out this one. So this is 84. So this will be 96. So PQB is half of 96 degree. So it will become this one. Okay. Now see, QPB plus PBQ, QPB plus PBQ, angle QPB plus angle PBQ, that will be 180 degree minus angle PQB. So 180 degree minus 48 degree. Okay, 132. Okay. Question number 19. See the figure carefully. M is the center. AB and CD, they are two chord. They are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so this angle is 90 degree. Same this one. They are 90 degree. Okay. Now see, if MAD, this angle is X, BAC is Y. BAC is Y. Okay. Now you have to express AMD, this one, in terms of X. Now see this triangle AMD. AMD is a triangle where AM and MD, they are equal. Why? Because they are radius of same circle, right? So AM is equal to MD. So that means angle DAM or MAD, that will be equal to MDA equal to X, right? So MDA is also X. Now AMD, see, you have to express AMD in terms of X. So angle AMD is 180 degree minus X plus X. So it will be 180 degree minus 2X. Okay. Now see, there are two angle ACD and ABD. They are on same segment, that is AD. So angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Why? Because they angle on same segment. Okay. So, and another thing is, AMD, angle on same segment at center. So these two will be half of AMD. So this is half of angle AMD. So this is 90 minus x, 90 degree minus x. Okay. So this one is 90 degree minus x. Now there is a twist. Express ABD. See, we have got the value of ABD, right? But you have to express it as terms of y, not x. Okay. Now see, in case of this two triangle AC, see, you can rename this point of intersection of AB and CD as P. Okay. Okay. Now see, APC and DPB. In case of this two triangle, this APC is equal to DPB because they are 90 degree. So in case of triangle APC and triangle DPB, angle APC is equal to angle DPB is equal to 90 degree, right? Now ACP or B, whatever, ACB and DCB, CDB, they are same, they are angle at angle on same segment, CAB, angle CAB is equal to angle CDB because they are angle on same segment. That means this PDB is also y, this is y. So CDB or PDB, that is equal to y. Okay. Now see, PDB in case of this small triangle, PDB in case of this triangle, this one is y. So this one is 90 degree. So this one will be 90 minus y, obviously. This is y, this is 90. So this one will be 90 minus y. Triangle PDB, angle P is 90 degree. So that means angle PDB plus angle PBD is equal to 90 degree. Right? Understood this one, this point. Now see, this one is equal to y plus this one is PBD. So PBD is means ABD. ABD and PBD are same angle. This one is already you have find out that this is 90 minus x is equal to 90 degree, right? So if you cancel 90 degree, y is equal to x, right? So this is the third part that you need to prove. See, prove x equal to y. So this you have already proved in this way. See, x equal to y equal to x. Okay. Now from here you can say that this one ABD, angle ABD will be that is equal to 90 degree minus y. Now you can say, now this is so you can express this one by in terms of y. Okay. So this is the answer of question number 2 and this one is answer of question number 1. This is 2 and this one is 3. Okay.